So, last time we was all together, the Deadly Mimics and Ashlyn fought the Doctor, defeated him in their moment of calm after the storm. Their vision, shock white, was sent. And that's where we pick up today, as you all see nothing but white. And when your vision does come through, you see only the five of you in a white room, kind of. No windows, no doors. And you just hear footsteps. Boom. Boom. And as these footsteps sound like they're getting closer, what do the five of you want to do?
I will cast Bless on everybody.
Okay.
I presume Ethel's not with us?
No, it's just Ashlyn, Dimitri, Xanthi, Morticia, and the William.
I can't remember if I have Celestial Form up or not, but I'm just going to reactivate it so I get temporary hit points.
Okay. Good.
Ooh. Would Ashlyn wake up at this point, or was he still be unconscious?
No, because I want you to suffer. He's awake at this point.
I fucking hate you. Of course, I fucking hate you. Okay.
Just falling into a ready stance.
Okay.
In front of most people if she can.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess Ashlyn will still be kind of sitting up instead of lying down at this point.
Yeah.
Wonder where the fuck we are. And just stuff like materialize if we think about it. Because William's going to just think of like a ledge or something to sit on.
No, it's just like a pure white space.
White room. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess William will take a knee then because he's fucking exhausted.
Yeah. As you take your knee, the rest of you prepare. Bless cast, Celestial Form activated, Xanthi kind of shielding the rest of her friends. Ashlyn just kind of coming to grips with what's happening. The footsteps stop all of a sudden. And you hear a familiar voice. Just like, well, I suppose a little bit of a thanks should be in order. The voice kind of takes a moment to register in your mind, and then it kind of echoes and reverberates off of the room. And when it like feeds back to you, you recognize this voice to be the voice of Forge. Well, I gotta say, kids, you did well.
Sorry, what's happening?
Are we dead?
I mean, a little bit dramatic, but not quite inaccurate.
We can go back, right? Like, we are not dead. We're just kind of dead.
In time, child, in time.
What about our companions who are defending with us? We need to make sure that they are okay.
I'm sure they'll be okay. We have a few moments to be alone.
Well, I have an end of a deal Sorry.
No, I was gonna say. So, what happens now?
All will be answered in time. And then the footsteps start again.
Okay, well, time is very limited because I've got a deal to get back to. I'm only on loan for a while, so...
Yeah, we'll discuss that.
And I just want to go home. I'm kind of sick of being here. I just want to go back to normal.
We can discuss that too.
Okay, when now? What?
In time, child. You're in such a rush.
I feel like we're being ready for slaughter.
Oh, no, I haven't eaten mortals for many, many centuries now. I joke, of course.
Like you have?
It was a... You know what? It's fine.
Well, considering what we've been fighting against for the past, several months and extended time for some of us, you can understand how jokes like that don't really come off very easily, right?
I know. Yes, I could understand your touchiness to the subject. I'm just waiting for one more person to arrive, and then we can discuss matters. For now, rest. Enjoy the reprieve you have.
Can we have some water?
I mean, do you have water skins with you?
I think I left mine behind.
Okay, you can have some water. And the room kind of shakes violently and rumbles, and a whole pile of water skins just appears in the room.
Is this architecture mancy?
No.
I mean, it kind of seemed like it.
I know, right?
What? I don't think I have enough time with my unlimited time I have.
So, who is this other person we're waiting for?
You will know them when they come. And again, the footsteps.
I bet it's mother.
The bookkeeper's librarian?
Yeah.
Sorry, memories are a bit fuzzy since I've been stuck there for a while.
How is it
Anyway,
going,
you
by the
guys
way?
seem to be... They're not bad. He's a bit something to get used to. We get over that the first month or two. So, you all seem
Month or
alive.
two? Has it been
Yes,
that long?
it's been a while for me. Works differently.
I
Okay.
see.
Yeah, no. So, yeah, no. How's everything up on the surface? I guess technically.
I mean,
Shitty until now. I bet now better.
But also potentially still somewhat shitty in the Badlands. It seems there
I
has
mean-
been some...
Maybe not anymore because the doctor was involved in that too. So maybe when he died, the power died with him.
I hope it was that simple, but these things never seem to be.
Well, I could just hope for the best for all of you, I guess.
Can't you say? Stay
No,
with
no,
us.
I'm not. I have a contract to fulfill. Would love to, but, a deal's a deal.
can we change the deal?
Can we go with you?
We'll have to ask. I'm getting back yet. I'm pretty sure way back. Because, he wasn't really forward and giving me any help. And then your new friend kind of fell on me. He's lucky to be alive, I'll be honest.
He's a lucky guy.
I don't feel very lucky at all.
Think about all the times you could have died, but you didn't.
Which a hell of a lot of a higher number when I saw you guys.
Exactly. We kept you safe.
You've been through a lot since being us.
I don't remember you guys being the safe option, the better option in the situation.
I feel like that's just semantics.
Well, there's definitely different ways to look at something there.
Thank you for bringing William back to us.
Well, if it wasn't for weird fucking have with these pieces of metal and suits of whatever, I'm pretty sure I probably would have killed him.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So, it's fortune's fate, if anything. Just lucky being able to tell. I'm guessing on that line was happening originally. Oh, you guys are really talkative.
Oh. Sorry. Say again?
Please, because you're cutting off a little.
Oh, how lovely. I'm guessing he was doing a whole teleporting thing before you guys met him because, weird, colourful portals he seems to
Yes.
Ah.
That's how he found us. Multiple teleports.
Yeah, and then I came out of a portal trying my life multiple times. Considering I didn't know what the hell on.
We did do that.
We are just joking.
The footsteps stop again. And there's what sounds like this giant tear. As now you see Forge step through into the same white room as you guys. He looks younger in this form. His hair very long, almost like angelic, very tall in this form. And he's just like, sorry to keep you all waiting. The last person I wanted is not going to join us.
How come?
They said they have a promise to keep.
Could we know who? Or is this one of those secretive, you will know when the time's right type situation?
No, it's not one of them situations. I just don't want to share.
Can we try and guess?
Yeah,
Do we
I
know them?
respect it. We're not playing a game of Guess Who.
Could be.
I would like to first stand here in front of you and thank you on the first account of bringing so many of my children into my proximity at once. Chaos Song, Comet Flare, Battleborn, Blood Tamer, Dream Dancer. As he says these names, your Imperiums grow increasingly heavy. You have won your battle you clung to. Your goal was to defeat the Doctor, and you have defeated him. In doing so, using my children to help you. What makes me bring you here unfortunately, is a slightly more sorrowful situation. But it's one I hope you can help me with. The doctor, through all his years and all his knowledge, had been putting together something. He'd been melting down my children and using them to build this thing. I was resigned to the fact that I would never be in a position to stop him. Then I stumbled across, well, I say I stumbled across. You all stumbled across my path. And you started to reunite my children. You allowed them to call out to each other, started to awaken ones that had been sleeping for centuries upon centuries. I'm thankful for that. But that has shown me that now I can do something about what the doctor was building. What I want to know is, will you help me truly finish the doctor and dismantle this that he was building?
Can you tell us what this would entail?
In this room here, we exist outside of time, outside of space. We are neither living nor are we dead. We are anomalies. We are fragments of what could be in this moment. I would like to take you to the moment where he first put together this creation before it was allowed to grow as powerful as it did, and put a stop to it. Yes, this would mean you would risk your lives once again.
You mean like time travel?
Forge audibly rolls his eyes, and he's like, yes, I suppose, like time travel.
And like, if we did do that, can we recruit ourselves, our younger selves, to help us?
Now you're just making things convoluted for no reason.
Hey, I mean, if we're gonna kill the doctor, I would rather have double the power.
You want your younger self, someone who's less experienced, doesn't know much about the world, to help you do something that they don't know what they're doing.
Hey, she would go crazy.
You understand that if you do time travel, there's a whole paradox thing, and if you end up dying younger, you would never learn half the shit that you've learned now.
That's why I'm asking.
So,
Did we not also see ourselves back when we first met? Do you think perhaps we have in some way already agreed to this?
There was a point, yeah.
Is this the original moment where we agreed to it?
Well, I'm more just a fifth wheel at the moment, so whatever you guys decide, I'm going to say no. Possibly.
So those metal creatures, is that what... Were they made out of imperiums?
they were somewhat made out of. They were failed attempts to recreate what he did create. He created the Soul Brood, an amalgamation of imperiums and souls.
So, like, are we supposed to destroy that thing, or are we supposed to kill him? Because, I mean, if you can kill him, less destruction in the future.
We cannot kill the Doctor, for he was destined to die today. But if you agree, and if you don't agree, we can make deals for you to go back to your normal lives. I can help the best way I can to allow you to have your happy ending. However, if you do agree to help me, we can stop the Soul Brood from ever taking its place. We would be able to rewrite so many things that the Soul Brood has done wrong.
If he were to do this, what does that mean for the current timeline? Will the events that the Doctor did still take place if we stop him doing this? Or would he end up doing something else that might cause further issues?
If the Soul Brood has been taken and destroyed and allowed the imperiums that he's melted down and fused together to return back to the cycle of things, it would allow you guys to be put back in the timeline exactly how it is, and nothing else would change apart from a few less casualties.
Would we remember it?
Your imperiums would.
Why not?
I'm not entirely sure how your mortal minds would deal with this. I must say, though, and be completely transparent, if you was to fall in the battle with the Soul Brood, you would not be able to return to this timeline. And the only way I could fix that would be to erase you like you never existed.
But then, what happens to the things that already happened? Like, we killed the Doctor.
The Doctor would stay dead. But if you all was to fall during this moment, there would be other means put in place for why he died.
So it gets rewritten?
In a matter of speaking. Myself and Lawkeeper, we have many unbounded abilities to write and rewrite what is needed, but we are also bounded by the laws that the gods put in place that we cannot directly interfere. Hence why I made my children, to aid those who would want to stand for what's right.
Well, I guess I'm still up for one more fight. So, but if the rest of you say no, I'm also not going to do that because I'm not going to go try and kill something on my own. I know that's a stupid idea.
I mean, you'll probably do it. knowing you.
You're probably
Possibly
62.
just with spite, yeah. But anyway,
Here's the little caveat, and he looks at Ashlyn. You were never a part of my original plans.
yeah, no, I can kind of feel that.
If you wished to return to your life, I would allow you to.
Now here's the question: do I want to try and play 2 characters at once? Which sounds like a horrible idea, because I'm already regretting the fact that I've got to do 2 separate personalities.
It's on you.
Mm-hmm. I'll think about it.
Well, I'm up for going. We started this journey. We might as well finish it.
I kind of want to kick his ass again.
Well, we wouldn't be killing him again. We would be killing something he's created to manipulate the Imperiums in the first place.
I bet we can still kick his ass.
We're technically kicking the ass of a memory of him because we have him now. This is going back in time to free the Imperium so they help us in the future, technically. That's what I'm getting at. That's
we
about
would still
right.
kick his ass.
Yes. It's kind of set in stone that he dies. We've established this.
I don't quite understand most of this time stuff, but one of the biggest things that I would wish to change, besides from the various deaths that we've witnessed, would be your imprisonment of sorts, William. So I don't know how it would risk that. Whether there would be a way to have prevented it.
I don't think there was a way. That was a pretty horrible fight we got stuck into on top of that volcano. So
Let me put
at
it...
the end of the day, it was the best choice.
Let me put it to you this way. If you can destroy the soul brood, this would be able to stop him ever reaching out and making deals.
So there is a chance?
Potential demon chances could be unwritten. You could fix your friend over there's fate tied to that demon he's bound to.
I was having fun.
Hey, you can make another
I
deal.
was talking about Ashlyn.
Oh, that's a shame. Now, I'm pretty sure Ash would leave at this point because he never want to be part of this. The Brazers forced him to. Yeah. Just like, no, I'm pretty happy leaving because, as much as it was fun with you guys and having my life very much almost end multiple times, I want to go back to a quiet, not so chaotic life, if that's a choice. Please and thank you.
We can do that.
We will keep in touch.
Please don't. Dimitri, you're fine.
Oh,
You're
nice.
the one, Morticia, you kind of threaten my life the most, so,
I'm an acquired taste.
and I don't acquire that taste. Secondly, we have a lot of wild animals that we keep very good care of, and I don't want you releasing them in the middle of a show. Because your god said so.
I feel like that's something you would do.
But why do you keep them, like, tied up? Why
They're not
aren't
tied
they...
up. They have free range and all that, but I'm pretty sure you'd do something to piss one of them off, and I don't want to deal with the repercussions.
I'll just try to pet them.
Point proven.
Thank you for your assistance, even if you didn't.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Yeah, even if you were passed out for half a fight, yes. Thank you.
It's almost like making a portal from a different plane that I'm not supposed to be on is very exhausting.
Been there, done that.
Yeah, considering I'm pretty sure that travel's only meant for one person, the fact that we forced 2 of us through really took a drain on my mental capacity. I will say it was more him joining me through the portal. You saw the sword, right? He kind of like plunged it into the... Really weird how he did that. Well, you really are just built on spite. Yeah, I'm pretty much built on spite.
Well, I'll see if I can come to one of your shows.
We're still on off season for I guess a couple of more months when I at least return back to normal world. Don't know if you guys are going to, so just in case. Well, it has been lovely besides the death threats and attempts on my life.
Yeah, sorry again.
Yeah, it's fun.
So
yeah,
if
no, you
we
all
do not make it back, we will not be remembered. Is that right?
Yes, in a matter of speaking, your energies would just go back to whatever planes lie beyond
Then
our
I
understanding.
suppose there is little point in leaving a message with our loved ones. In that case,
I am not going to lie, this is a
then.
all or nothing kind of thing.
It sounds like a good opportunity to potentially free William and prevent.
Hey, look, guys, I'm completely
future.
fine with the fate that I have. You don't need to sacrifice yourselves to possibly make sure this never happened. I'm pretty happy.
We have killed this doctor. Fighting something in the past, it will be no problem.
You don't need to face annihilation on an atomic level to really try and free me from, something that I'm quite happy serving out, I will say.
Well, if it helps, for me anyway, you're more like a bonus. We can help stop the doctor and then also help you.
Don't know if I should take that as a compliment. I'm a bonus objective now. Didn't know we were playing some kind of board game.
I'm just saying I'm going to do it regardless.
Maybe
we don't have to worry that we're sacrificing ourselves for you and such.
Maybe I could just... I feel like the consensus is one way, but maybe I could just sway you ever so slightly. Look over at that wall. And as you stare at the wall, you see it go transparent, and then you see you're flying over Daggaxarth. And you see this creature, this metal contraption, slowly going out of its mind. And you then see at the same time you guys slaying the doctor, finishing him off altogether. At that moment, when the silence came and the white flash took you, what you didn't get to see on the other side of the world was this metal contraption going out of control and decimating the world as you know it, wiping it to cinders.
Yeah, we kind of have to do it.
Yeah, we don't really have a choice.
Are we sending Ashen back too at this point? If that just happened.
I mean, he made his choice.
Was Ash still there to see the whole world turning to a fucking crisp? Because I'm pretty sure he'd be like, wow, I don't have anything to go back to. Logically.
I'll be completely honest. Because Ash made the decision not to go, he wouldn't have been shown this.
Fair. Yeah, Ash still likes something. That's just a blank wall to me, honestly, guys. I don't know what the fuck you're on about.
Yep. Just a blank wall.
Yeah, just a blank wall. Nothing.
Don't worry about a thing.
No catastrophe end world event going on there. Nope, no sorry. Fuck.
You enjoy
Your life.
Yeah. All gonna be okay.
All 0.2 seconds of it.
What?
Well, you best be going.
Yeah, I guess I should be. Pleasure meeting you all.
It was a pleasure meeting you too.
Hey, can we get rid of Ash now so I can stop doing two voices? Please.
Yeah.
An honor fighting beside you. I wish you luck in your future endeavors.
Good luck with your time-bending endeavor, I guess. And yeah, no, enjoy the show if you ever catch it when we're moving around the continent.
Oh, if you could do me a favor, if I get forgotten, could you just remember Pabu for me? Just
What makes you think that if you do get wiped from history, that I'm going to remember even Babu or yourself? You know how magic is really wishy-washy at times?
true.
You're asking me to do something that might be factually impossible.
Okay. Subconsciously, I'm going to drain this instructions in your mind, so maybe it will randomly appear. Just look up at the stars once in a while and just.
Why don't you write it on his arm? Look for red panda named Papa.
Well, if I don't exist, I feel like his existence will stop. But Zemko still exists. The Zodiac still exists. So if you don't remember, it's okay. Just
I feel grasping at straws here that I don't think is going to really help.
no, but I think it's my peace of mind.
Okay, sure, I can try, I guess. It's the least I can do, I think.
There is just one thing I must ask of you, Ashlyn. You have to return them.
Oh, the braces. Oh, yes, please.
Yeah, and he kind of just like waves his hand over them and they just like turn to dust.
They were lovely, we'll admit, but they were also a pain in the ass. The duality of man, I guess.
Dream Dancer was one of the youngest we had.
Oh, I could probably tell. They were very energetic.
Yes. High-spirited.
I guess why it's enjoyed, being around a circus performer. I was doing a lot of flips and stuff like that, and
Yes, I imagine so.
Or maybe it was just the laughter of the children. One of the two, because either way, lovely to meet you. I guess Forge. I was kind of brought up to date at the last hour about them meeting you, so lovely to actually see the being they were on about. But anyway,
yes.
much appreciated. Have a lovely day.
Please.
Night existence.
And then like he kind of waves his hand and like the back wall kind of turns into a curtain. He's like, step through.
Certainly. I guess good luck and don't die.
Thank you.
And you.
God, that kid's too cheery.
Yeah. As Ashlyn walks away, the curtain becomes a wall again. And then Forge is like, so the four of you agree?
I think so, otherwise we just sent Ashton to his death, so.
I was kind of dedicated until the end, so either way.
Kind of wouldn't have a world to come back to, so I
Also very
guess.
If we are to do this, is there any chance that we could have a rest beforehand?
Of course,
A
I
rat
will.
would be great.
I will give you 1 night in this box. That's how long it will take me to travel back to the time we need to be. You must perform this task efficiently and quickly, and not to get caught by any past echoes of beings you may know.
Okay. Question: will you drop us like right on to the thing we need to defeat, or do we have to go and track it down? Like, how close would?
I will drop you close enough to be out the way, but not close enough to awaken
Cause a
any.
problem.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
I'm just gonna peer into when would be the best time for you to strike this. I thought at first it would be before the doctor made the packs, but I think I may know a different time that may be better.
Okay. And then upon succeeding, will you come back for us? I assume.
Or we just dematerialize from the plane.
Upon succeeding, if you do succeed, you should wake up knowing what victory feels like.
So we should wake up after defeating the doctor. Air quotes. Ow.
In some strain of the imagination, yes.
About this thing he created, do you know anything about it? Like, how can we defeat it? Like,
from what I understand, it's pretty undefeatable.
Oh, great.
But
Yeah.
you have the power of the imperiums at your fingers as well.
but so will E.
I'm not going to lie to you. Soulbrewed has many of my fallen children at his disposal to use against you. Yes.
Do you know which ones, or is it a bit of a sore subject?
You want him to name his fallen children. Little inconsiderate.
But if we
Which
save
could
them,
be
we'll no longer
helpful.
be fallen. And yeah, it could be helpful too.
You have, and like really like sorrowful and slow is his voice when he goes over them. You have Frostward. You have Doombinder. Talisman. And Blood Venom.
These sound terrifying.
Charming.
Any particular effects that we should look out for?
This creation of his is said to be the ultimate being. It will probably take the form of a metal man. Look no different than a normal metal human, but will have the strength of 1,000 beings. Will have the life force of 1,000,000 souls. And will have the capabilities of 4 imperiums.
These capabilities that you speak of, are there any signs of what they are about to do?
Frostward's
Like,
probably the easiest, and his effect should probably be the most obvious. It will immediately freeze the area. Will cause your muscles to seize, freeze you on the spot. Blood venom was probably one of our greatest creations, but also one of the ones we had to hide away the most. Maybe if we didn't hide it away, it would have found someone to bond with it so it didn't get used in such a way. But a single scratch from blood venom can cause this incurable poison to surge through your body.
You say that it can't be cured, but can it be prevented?
I'm not going to lie to you.
Done by avoiding it, I suppose.
The only way I could see blood venom being ever undone is if you was to find a healer with the power of the greatest magic in the world.
We already got that.
I mean, that's what I thought.
Yeah, you really haven't changed. Okay.
I was like, easy, done. We've got Morticia.
Doombinder. If that Imperium's ability is activated, it will bind any targets to itself. Any effects the owner of Doombinder suffers, they will take. It's not an easy challenge.
Well, the world's dead either way, so
Might as well try.
With Doombinder, does it work both ways? If something affects the target that Doombinder is bound to, will it affect Doombinder?
I mean, it should work that way, yes.
Interesting.
I mean, one of the first wielders of Doombinder used its abilities to slay himself to slay his foe. So maybe it can be swapped around.
No one get any ideas.
what, of being bound by Doombinder and then deliberately getting hit by the poison so he constantly poisoning himself? No, I wouldn't think of that at all.
Just sacrificing,
off.
killing. No, we're not doing that.
Let's hope he doesn't bind himself to William, to be fair, because...
Yeah, because William.
I am like a cockroach, and we're not gonna lie.
And the last one? Talisman?
Talisman was one of our favourite children, and so we spoilt it with its potential. I don't think there's a spell that it wouldn't know how to do.
Oh boy.
So what I'm hearing is attack from a distance, but be careful about spells.
Oh yes, attack from a distance, pointing at myself and Xanthi.
She has a bow.
I can do
It's
my
not as
best too.
effective.
That is true.
It's fine.
But our safety does come first, so if needed, I think it would be a good idea to stay back.
I will also do you all this one favour, as you are doing me this favour. Give me a list of 3 people each, and I will make sure that they come with me instead of seeing what I just showed you.
I should.
Oh, okay, hang on.
Obviously, this is just a precautionary tale, so you can, if you succeed, then hopefully it all goes to plan and nothing bad happens.
Could I give them an extra one each? Because I don't really have any attachments on the other plane besides these idiots.
If that is what you do with your votes.
Perfect. There you go, guys. You got 4 each instead. Enjoy.
I feel like we're killing people.
Yeah, a lot of people that I would have wanted to be saved are already dead. So,
How does one? Okay, sorry. Go on.
I should probably stress this caveat. Any people I can make sure sees what lies beyond this scenes you've saw. Even if they are in your current understanding not to be part of the world.
Like from other planes?
no, like in from the past, they're already dead, technically. I'm
Ah,
guessing.
okay.
Okay, that might slightly change my option, but still.
Shoot, that makes it even harder.
Yeah, but that also means even if we do succeed, well, even if we fail, we're not going to see him anyway, so...
If we do succeed, do you think you would be able to bring a person back who is dead instead?
I should be able to do that. However, I should have probably led with this. Me and the lawkeeper have been deciding that our children should not be used for warfare after this. So if you do succeed, our children return with us beyond.
Seems a bit counterintuitive for Battleborn, no?
It is, but I've lived a very long time, and I've seen all sorts of people use my children for various means, never the means they were intended for.
If it is what you wish,
But
I will respect that.
I will be able to, these names you give me, ensure, win, lose or draw on your part, they will be with you.
Well, you really had to throw a spanner in the works, didn't you?
My name
That's
is
fine.
Forge.
Go, madam. You have your vote.
No, just keep having forward. It's fine. I kind of enjoy my life as it is.
Is there any way we could say ourselves, or is this a given that we would not be able to return?
Unfortunately, you would only come back if you succeed.
I figured as much.
Yeah, no, that was my theory as well. I was going to say we're buy free, you free, but I thought that was a bit cheap, so...
And what would their lives be if we don't succeed? So you save them and they just live their lives in this space?
Well, they would go beyond with us to the realm of Daggaxarth, where the deities reside.
Right, okay.
They would never have to learn what it's like to grow old, never have to learn what it's like to feel pain ever again.
I mean, that's a lot to bestow upon someone, because what happens if they don't want that for themselves?
I guess that's why you've got the choice and not them.
Okay.
maybe sleep on it. Rest for now.
Yeah. Thank you.
And yeah, you can all begin the process of a long rest. And I think as your characters are resting, that's a great place for us to take a brief rest. And we'll pick it back up after the break. So,
The fact that you have to do it yourself is the reason for that.
So, you can all mark off a long rest. You can also give yourself 15 temporary hit points.
How many was that? 50 or 15?
1 5. 1 5.
Okay. I was gonna say like 50. I'll take 50.
Right. Also need to do these manually.
I'm assuming all the thingies we drank during the fight are no longer working anymore. Also,
Correct. And we do have that little caveat of glassburst crystals to sort out as well.
Could we do that after?
I mean, we're going back in time. We never use them.
Not quite how it works.
Oh no.
We got the time travel police.
Okay.
But yeah, as you all wake, what seemingly is like the longest rest you've ever had, Forge stands there. He looks elder now as you wake up. Kind of more older than when you met him when you was on the quest for Battleborn. And like physically sweating, and he's just like, oh, rested, are we?
Yeah.
I think so.
So, do you have the people?
Oh, you
Yeah.
want
It's kind of
now?
hard to sleep when you tell us to choose which of our family to save.
In the worst case scenario, yeah.
I understand, but I feel I should at least give you a gift that is within my power to promise. And then he clicks his hands and then summons a book in front of him. If you could write their names in this book. And then obviously...
Someone else starts, please.
Yeah. Someone else go.
Well, apologies.
Will take.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to go first, be my guest.
I have given it some thought. I think I just need to get it done. I
By all
appreciate
means.
it all. And she will take it, and she will write Olive, Cassandra, and Xandria, and then pass it across to William.
Okay.
Yeah, well. This is going to be interesting. Hopefully this goes great and you guys can actually meet them, so let's hope. And you'll put in Isabella, Arabella, and Loa,
Okay.
with their surnames following.
Yep. Only two pages left. Who's next?
You go first.
Me. Wait.
Technically, he's the youngest. You should go. You should go next.
I don't care about that. You don't know my date of birth.
Wait.
Valid point.
How many people can we write down? As
Three.
people only one.
3.
3. Okay. That makes it easier but harder at the same time.
You did tell us 3 each. God, Dimitri.
Okay, I misunderstood. Okay. Shoot. I know. Okay. Can I have a fourth one? What does it go? You go. Do you have names?
I have 4 names.
I also have 4.
In fact, I have like 6. I just reduced it to 4. Okay, I'll go first. I will write down Willow. I will write down Sister Maria's name. And I will write down Glada's name.
Interesting. Not what I thought you was going to choose.
It's a pain in my heart at this moment.
Okay, child, your turn.
Okay. This is so difficult. Okay. I'm gonna write down Aurora Vulcan Everwood. So my mother.
Mm-hmm.
Glenn Everwood. My father. And Enki Everwood, my brother.
Interesting. This book kind of seals shut, and as it does, momentarily fragments of these people you wrote in there kind of just appear and like seal themselves inside this book. You're about to arrive where you need to be. I've decided to put you at a place where I feel is the best place to strike. It's when he was moving the soul brood, so the doctor's nowhere nearby. So you would have direct contact with the soul brood. It will be near, very close by to a couple of towns. And you must strike quickly and efficiently. Do we understand?
Do it as quickly as possible. Got it.
Let's do this.
I thank you all for your potential sacrifice. And I hope we meet in a very, very long time. And then the white clears from your vision. And like immediately you're like falling like until you hit the ground beneath you. Trees and branches and leaves just hit you, scratch at your face as you land. As you land, can I get a perception check from all of you?
Of course.
I got a natural one.
Natural one?
I got a natural 20.
Okay.
Okay, nice. I got a 2 for 3.
15?
Okay. So, the 15, you would see a familiar city. Familiar buildings. You've seen these buildings before. But very difficult as your vision is still coming unclear from the white to make out anything in particular. However, with the natural 20, you see the city of Vexham, known as the City of Gold. And you see 4 strangers fighting off these liquid metal beings in the middle of this city. And just for a moment, William, you clasp eyes with yourself.
Fuck! I saw us at the start of the fucking campaign.
Yeah.
But not getting distracted, knowing your time is
Full fucking
limited.
circle.
Your Imperiums kind of pull you onwards. And just beyond your furthest field of vision, Xanthi and William, with your checks, you see this carriage being pulled. Armed guards around it. But this carriage is not like a normal carriage. It has like a cylindrical chamber it's pulling, made of metals, and you see chains decorated this chamber. And your Imperiums pull you to there. Deadly Mimics, what would you like to do?
Just in time for the opening, it would seem.
Yep. Remember all that time ago when I said I saw ourselves in the distance?
Yeah.
Everything comes full circle.
Oh,
Yeah.
It looks like they decided for us before we even made our choice in the white noise.
When they said that they saw us, they literally did see us.
Huh. Well, you know what we're going to do? There's no point being shy about it.
Looking around, are there any stalls with horses or anything like that?
For sure, yeah. There's some like, kind of like there's just like an outpost where guards would, not quite on the city outskirts, but like just outside of there, where guards would kind of rest just before the city. You can see some horses there to take, yeah, for sure.
Are there any away from people a little bit that Xanthi could just kind of cut the rope and lead away?
I mean, there's a couple
Or
of
would it be a case
people.
of-
Yeah, there's a couple of guards around these horses. They don't seem to. They just seem to be average people, just going about their usual day.
Okay.
But you see about 3 horses there. They seem to be just chatting away, not paying too much heed.
We'll go up to one of the guards, I suppose, and hand them 5 platinum. I would like to borrow your horse, if that is okay. I just saw a friend running this direction. I need to catch up.
Of course,
But I'll
of
bring them
course.
back when we are done.
For 5 platinum, keep the horse.
Thank you. And we'll saddle up and head back to the rest.
Well, you've got your preparations prepared. Because I can already see what it's doing.
Yeah, let's do it. What's the plan? Just how did it end up before? Did the cart get exploded or something?
We don't know. We're now making the history that we're going to tread, so...
Okay.
There's no time limit on my Bloodblade, is there? I summon it. Perfect. Well, as a first thing then, the shield's going to retract and just fortify the armor instead of being a shield. And just getting ready, he's going to stab the one hand with the dagger, so the one sword materializes, which I will roll the damage for. Which is 5, not too bad.
Okay.
And then secondly, sacrificing 6 hit dice. Instead of wielding a sword and shield like normal, he's going to have the blood blade in one hand and the new blade that he got in the other.
Okay.
As well as casting Spider Climb on himself.
Okay.
And instead of walking across the ground, he's going to go through the trees.
Okay.
Yeah, Morticia will also activate her demonic form and spread out her wings and start going up through the air.
Okay. Anything Xanthi or Dimitri wants to do?
Kind of flanking around on the new horse.
I think I'll just follow. My celestial form's quite bright when I activate it.
Yeah.
I'll wait.
So as you track through the woods away from Vexham, moments later you hear this explosion go off in Vexham. Just like you remember it happening on the day you met. And as you keep approaching, you overhear the guards now just like, we have to take this, we have to be careful. He said not to allow it to wake up. But why do we listen to him? What does he know? This creepy old man with the metal arm, metal foot.
How far away are these guards?
From you currently now as you're walking up on them, probably about 160 foot. There's about 4 guards, 2 riding either side of the carriage and then 2 up front.
How strong do these guys look?
Pretty decent for like guards. Compared to you guys, probably not that strong. They don't look as tough as Xanthi's morning workouts, put it that way.
I'm gonna get a little bit closer.
Okay.
And when I'm within like 90 feet of them, I will attempt to cast sleep.
Okay.
Okay, good. I was thinking fireballs. That's better.
Roll me the hit dice.
So let's say I do it at 4th level, because more thingies. So it's 2d8 per additional spell slot. So okay. I'm waiting on the
Okay.
ambient.
I was like,
It's very slow for me. No. 47.
47. So the 2 guards watching the sides both just crash. The carriage kind of stops and it's just like, did you hear that? Yeah, but it's your turn to go check. Oh, it's always my turn. They turn back and they're like, quick, we must radio ahead. Call the Sibiric Assembly in.
And since I'm close, if I can do something else,
Yeah.
I will cast silence on them.
Okay. DC?
It doesn't say a DC. It just happens. No, for the duration, it's a 20-foot sphere. Any creatures or objects within it are... Yeah.
What?
It doesn't have a DC. Not that I see one.
No, you're right.
It's an area effect, isn't it? Silence.
Okay. So yeah, as soon as you do that, they're just like...
And I'll signal.
So yeah, you guys saw these two guards just all of a sudden just go unconscious. The other two start to raise an alarm, then all of a sudden their voice is stolen from them.
Can I
Well,
cast darkness on myself and slowly walk up to the carriage?
You can, but I think doesn't darkness stay?
The point that you choose is an object that you're holding or one that isn't being worn or carried.
Okay.
So it should follow me as I move. And because I have dark vision, I should be able to see through it as well.
Ah,
Because it's my
yeah.
own cast darkness.
Sure. Normally dark vision doesn't work that way for darkness. Normally you need the
yeah, I think it's
you need the special eyesight from warlocks.
Devil's Sight.
Yeah, Devil's Sight, that's the one. The special eyesight. That's the new yeah, that's the new
Special. Okay, might just be a specific rule in from somewhere else then that I'm picking that up, which is incorrect. But anyway.
No, it's fine. But I'd say in this regard, if you wanted to do that, I would allow it, but I'm not going to give you any advantages or anything like that for it.
No, that's fine.
But as you all like keep approaching, the cylinder kind of now starts to thrash about.
So some of the guards are still up, just so,
Yeah, two
right?
of the guards are up, and they're like kind of like just frantically running backwards and forwards and trying to raise an alarm.
Could Xanthi ride over to them and non-lethally attack, try and knock them out?
Of course, roll me a non-lethal attack, please.
I was going to say, can
And I
I
presume
help
they're
with that?
medium. Cool.
Yeah, I'll give you advantage on it, sure.
Oh, 25, 24, and 29 to hit.
All three hit.
For 13, 15, and another 15.
Yeah, I'd say that total is enough to knock them both out. Just they fall. The cylinder still violently shakes on the back of that carriage.
Avoiding the sphere of silence. Do you want to just cut the chains and let it loose here, or do we want to take it somewhere else?
How far from the city are we at this point?
You're good. You're good. Probably about 15 minutes away from the city.
Do we know of a more desert like?
The only place you can think of is when you was on your way through where you met a dean in that forest, but that would bring you closer to where you know the doctor currently being.
I say we handle shit here.
Well, everyone happy with that? Yes? No?
Let's do it. Should we try hitting it while it is restrained, or do you think that might trigger something else?
I would rather do it while he's restrained.
Shall we try? We'll pull out our bow.
Should we roll initiative for this or no?
Yeah, I'm gonna just say, yeah. Let's roll some initiative.
Okay.
Before that, can I drop darkness again and reapply spider climb just in case it's useful? Because I can only concentrate on one at a time. So, perfect.
How big's the radius of silence? Because I'll just be like out of it so I can do
20
spell.
foot.
20 foot centered on the front of the carriage, so at least 10 foot either side.
Okay.
Okay, Morticia.
13.
Okay. Xanthi.
10.
Okay. William.
23.
And Dimitri.
12.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. And yeah, I'll keep that. Okay, so William, you're up first. So this cylinder's still violently shaking, chains around it.
Let's see if the sword even penetrates the cylinder, shall we? Okay. Well, first of all, bonus action. Bite his lips, spit on the blade to ignite it again, because I know the blood blade doesn't ignite, just the new one. Let me roll that. Of course, 10, not too bad, but annoying. And then as action, kind of climbing back on the carriage, I guess take 3 attacks against the cylinder, if the cylinder itself is the NC or whatever's in it, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So, 32.
32 will hit the cylinder.
21.
Okay.
And 17.
Okay.
That's. Do they all hit?
Yeah.
Okay. This. Which is 17 slashing with 9 fire for the first one.
Okay.
16 slashing.
Yep.
And 7 fire for the second.
Yep.
And 14 slashing.
Yep.
And 2 fire for the last one.
Amazing. So you just ignite this cylinder. It stops shaking. Anything else from your turn?
That is everything besides using the last 20 foot of movement to back up just in case.
Perfect. As you do that, you just hear these crack sounds as smashing free from the cylinder thanks to the damage dealt to it. This monstrosity of this impossibly black metal encasing what seems to be organs and body parts. One arm made pure like a lance, the other arm with these 3 claws on it. A twisted mouth appears on one shoulder and just pure spikes on the other one. A visor, glowing red, where his face should be. and on his center part, just teeth. That as he stretches, you hear like this voice coming from his like abdomen, and like it kind of echoes around all your minds. Oh, I'm free. Bad news for you. Great to be me. And he is going to lunge towards
Okay.
you, William. Yeah, he rolled a 19.
Oh,
Max. And yeah, he's going to take his 3 attacks.
Let's roll this ahead of time so you see is, because I will congeal defense.
Cool.
So, common sense.
So the first one will be a 27.
35 AC at the moment.
Cool.
I rolled a 10. Luckily.
Second one's another 27. And third one is a 30. So all 3 will miss. You do, however, see a lance type shape kind of twist, and now it becomes like a spiral, and you just see the point of it become like this sickly, toxic green color. And that will then bring us to Morticia.
Yeah, so bonus action spiritual weapon.
Yep.
And I will let it attack. Sorry, my DM Beyond is very slow today.
No, you're good.
That's a 22 to hit.
Misses.
And its form is the exact same scythe from the doctor.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And then I will cast some arcane blasts on it.
Okay.
So first is a 27.
That one will hit.
For 21 points of damage.
Okay, amazing.
The second one is a 20 to hit. Sorry,
Misses.
no. So the second one doesn't hit, and the third one.
She's like willing it to hit.
It's another 27 to hit.
So that does hit.
It's genuinely painful.
Sorry, it happens. Just in this demon form, this doctor-shaped scythe wailing into him misses. However, 2 of your 3 shots hit.
So that will be 13 points of damage.
Perfect.
From the third one.
Amazing.
And that is it from me.
Amazing. That does bring us to Dimitri.
Okay. I think I'm just going to set myself up. It's kind of engaged with William at the moment, isn't it?
That it is.
Okay. So for my action, I am going to go ahead and cast Fire Shield.
Okay. Just see Dimitri set himself on fire, just like.
Yeah. And then for my bonus action, I'm gonna activate something called Claw.
Amazing.
And that's me. I'm just getting ready.
Sweet. That brings us to Xanthi.
Xanthi will enter her fury
Yep.
and put the bow away that she'd started to get out, pull out Battleborn, and ride up to them and try and take some attacks.
Yep.
What size is this? I presume it's bigger than medium.
Technically large.
Yeah, okay, so flat. Unless she can ride around and flank.
You could try, yeah.
She'll try.
Yeah. Okay, so with advantage.
So,
yeah.
Okay, cool. 24.
Misses.
That's a nat 20.
That will just hit.
Can we use a charge yeah, to do an executioner's strike?
We can indeed.
So 19 from the weapon.
Okay.
5 extra lightning and not bad. 36 from Battleborn.
Oh, amazing.
And third attack
Yep.
for 27.
That will hit.
For 1 lightning and 12 slashing.
Amazing.
And that'll be her turn.
Amazing. At the end of your turn, Xanthi is going to use the legendary action to use a retaliation strike against you. So
Go for it.
that will be a 31 to hit.
Yep.
Cool. Okay. These. So that'll be 14 slashing. And can I get a Constitution saving throw, please?
You can indeed. 22.
That is a fail, unfortunately. So you will take some... If I can find all my dice. It's fine, I'll just roll half and half. Oh, there it is.
Is there any indication of this attack being poisonous in some way?
Potentially.
In that case, could we use Indomitable to try and reroll it?
Okay.
Okay, 26 this time.
Okay, so you succeed. So you're going to take half damage. And you're not going to suffer a toxin.
Cool. Okay, good.
So you... So it would have been 86 points of poison damage, reduced to 43.
Cool.
And yeah, you don't suffer a
Watch out
toxin.
for that one. It hits quite hard. Avoid that if you can.
And that brings us to Williams.
Oh, best course of action is just trying to do as much as possible in the shortest amount of time. So, action surge, total of 7 attacks.
Okay.
6 with the blood shade, 1 with the blood blade as
Okay.
2 weapon fighter.
Yep.
So first one. It's going to miss. 16.
Misses.
Cool. Second one's going to miss. 14.
Misses.
25.
Is its armor class?
Okay. Plus 1.
I-
27. 2. That's going to miss. And last one with the thing. 20. Fuck it. I'll burn a hit dice to try and improve that 21.
Okay.
Which is 10, so 31, so 3 hits so far. And then with the blood blades, that's going to miss.
Okay.
Oh, shame. So, first one is 17 slashing with 7 fire.
Okay.
No, not that. Where is it? Didn't see what the other one was. I'll just roll the other one and then hopefully I can bring it up. So 17 on the third one.
Yep.
10 fire on the third one.
Yep.
11 fire on the second one, and then I'll get you the damage for the second one once I open up the party thing. Oh. You know when it's like a situation and you just can't remember how to do the thing that you've done a million times because you're kind of under stress? I can't remember how the fuck to open it.
What are you trying to open?
Oh. You know the campaign thing? That's because technically he's not in a campaign, so it doesn't have the feedback.
Uh,
Oh, sorry, let me just re-roll the damage of the second one then. Second one's 14 slashing then.
Okay.
Yeah, because I took him away, so you wouldn't see him being edited because of what was happening.
That explains why you can't do it.
Yeah, that explains why I can't open the chat log to see the previous damages, yeah. But yeah, that's everything for that turn.
Perfect. He kind of just like, you think this is going to be how it ends for me? No. This is your finale, not mine. And you see it grow a second head at the back of its original head, and 2 more arms grow out of its back, as well as 2 more legs, so now it's facing both back and forwards. And that's a great place to end for today.
Cool.